The YJ GuanLong is currently the cheapest speed cube on the market, costing only $3 to $4 on most cubing stores. Moyu claims that the performance is on par with the Dai and Zanchi's, so should you get this cube. The YJ GuanLong is advertised as being 57mm, however I found it to be about 56mm. The stickers are standard Moyu shades, which I really enjoy. I've done over 500 solves on this cube, and the stickers are still in perfect condition. Corner cutting is 45 degrees on stock tensions. Out of the box, the first thing I noticed was how light the cube felt. This cube weighs about 75 grams, while a standard GuanLong V2 comes in at 110 grams. While this difference may not seem like much, it is very noticeable during solves. The cube feels like it's made of a very cheap plastic, which makes for a very cheap and flimsy feeling that I personally do not enjoy. Turning on this cube is very loud and clicky. The layers feel very blocky and somehow resisted. The cube just doesn't seem fit for my turning style, as my fingers have to apply much more force to achieve similar TPS to that on the GuanLong V2. I found myself averaging a whole second slower on this cube than on my main. While this is a con for faster cubers, this is extremely helpful for new cubers with slower turning speeds. The cube is quite controllable, and it never tends to have significant locks-ups or pops. It may be the tight stock tensions that I have on this cube, but my GuanLong has never corner twisted. For me, the biggest flaw of the YJ GuanLong would have to be the turning. The cube is too slow for my preferences, causing me to average much slower on it than on the GuanLong V2. However, this cube would be perfect for people just getting into speed solving. The cube is somewhat stable and controllable, and it tends not to lock up. On top of that, it only costs $3 to $4. For those reasons, I cannot fully recommend the YJ GuanLong. If you already have the GuanLong V2 or GuanLong, then I definitely wouldn't recommend getting this puzzle. However, this cube would be great for newer cubers looking to buy their first speed cube, which was Moyu's purpose of producing this cube. The GuanLong would also be a great cube to attempt modifications on because of the fairly low price. I'm giving the YJ GuanLong a 6.7 out of 10. This cube simply isn't for everyone, especially people with faster turning speeds. Because cubes are relatively inexpensive in the first place, it really wouldn't hurt to buy a higher end speed cube in the first place. So the YJ GuanLong, do you have it? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? And if not, are you planning on getting it? Whatever you think about this cube, comment below to let me know. That's all for this review, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.